Hi, Linda Kay here from lindakstampinpage.blogspot.com with my August 15th video to the collab I'm in titled Craft Our Paper Stash Cards. This collab is hosted by Paige, who is Stamp Girl here on YouTube, as well as Deb Hauk. The purpose of this collab is to go into our stash, pull out those neglected papers, and create 5 more or less cards and share them with you here on YouTube on the 15th of every month. I'm filming this a little early and I'm just finishing up on my July 4th, 2021 cards, and I'm going to share those cards with you. For the papers, I used Crumb Cake by Stampin' Up, Night of Navy by Stampin' Up, Real Red, and Basic White, all from Stampin' Up. And then I did pull out a retired designer series paper, and that is Serene Scenery, and you can tell by the packaging it's an old paper pad, but I love this paper. It was very realistic, nature-like papers and wood grain, different textures. You could do a lot with it. So this is my second pack and I'm still working on my first, but those were the papers that I used. For the inks, I did Distress Things with Ranger Frayed Burlap, and I also used Night of Navy by Stampin' Up. For stamp sets, I pulled out this Tailored Expressions, and I used Celebrate Freedom right here, and I also pulled out this little stamp set. It's by Hero Arts, and it is 4th of July, and I picked that up at Michael's several years ago, and I like this stamp set. So those are the stamp sets. For the dies, I used the Seasonal Layered Thinlits, and this is retired, and I used the little Adirondack chair. And then I also used the Celebrate You Thinlit dies, and I used the word Celebrate. Now those two are retired. For embellishments, I pulled out these Trevini Crafts red, white, and blue adhesive stars. I purchased these at the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo a few years back. I don't remember the name of the company, but I purchased those there. I did use my Stampin' Blend in light smoky slate, and I did use my Wink Stella. So I'm going to set these products aside, and then I'll show you the cards that I created. I created 22 cards, and I stamped the envelopes too, and here is the first one right here, and here's the Serene Scenery paper, and I just cut it down to create a scene, and I thought it kind of looked like a, you know, like a dock, and people are out looking at the sunlight, and I winked the word Celebrate, and everything is pretty flat with the exception of the rhinestones. I wanted it to go easily through the mail. And that's the inside. Here is the back, and I'm not going to show you all the envelopes, but here's the envelopes, and I didn't line them this time, but I stamped them. So those are the envelopes, and I'll show you all 22 cards. So here they're all the same. They might have just maybe a little different look to the top, because like here, like this one here, it had more clouds, but it was fun. So I've got these all ready to go, and here's the rest of them. I really like this one with the look of the dock. And then here on this one, this was just more of like a blue paper. I ran out of the dock or the wood grain paper, so I just layered it like they were here, like a beach scene. And then I thought they turned out cute. was a lot of die cutting, and what I did is I ran the die through my die cutting machine, and then I embossed it, so it really gave it some texture. Here's the last few. And here I used the smoky slate just to ground the images. So those are my cards for the month of August, and I'm going to leave a link below to both Deb and Paige's channel as well as all the other participants so that you can head over to their channels and see how they've decided to craft their paper stash and what cards they've created with that stash. Well, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you hit that little notification button down there, you are assured of never missing another one of these marvelous videos. Well, catch you next month. Bye.